Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 12 latest defense updates. Number 1. HAL's Nasik facility prepares for Enhanced LCA-TEJAS Production from 2025. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited recently inaugurated a new production facility in Nasik aimed at bolstering the manufacturing capacity of the indigenous light combat aircraft Tejas. While HAL already has two manufacturing facilities for LCA-TEJAS in Bengaluru with a combined capacity of 16 jets per year, the Nasik facility is expected to further augment the production with an additional capacity of up to 24 jets annually. Next. IAC-2 to accommodate ground control station for UAV operations. Indian Navy Chief recently confirmed that the second Vikrant class aircraft carrier IAC-2 will undergo minor redesigns to enable the seamless operation of male HAL unmanned aerial vehicles and unmanned combat air vehicles. The Indian Navy's Warship Design Bureau is already actively involved in this endeavor. Next. HAL waits for project sanctions for the development of a utility helicopter marine for the Indian Navy. HAL is eagerly awaiting a sanction order from the Indian Navy to commence the development of a new utility helicopter based on the Advanced Light Helicopter Dhruv. This initiative aims to fulfill the warship requirements of the Indian Navy with a projected demand of 50 units. HAL estimates a development time frame of 2 to 3 years for the UH Marine. Next. Indra installs the naval version of Lanza 3D radar on an Indian Navy frontline ship. Indra's Lanza 3D radar continues to strengthen itself as one of the most advanced surveillance systems on the market and continues its international expansion. Indra is currently installing its naval version, Lanza N3D, on one of the Indian Navy destroyer ship, beginning the delivery of the 23 radars that it will provide to the Indian Navy over the next decade. Next. Australian politicians jealous of PM Modi, Aussie leader of opposition. Australian leader of the opposition Peter Dutton said on Thursday that the politicians of Australia are jealous of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He said that they are jealous because none of them is able to gather 20,000 people and make them chant their surnames. While addressing the parliament, LOP Dutton said that an extraordinary event happened on Wednesday. Next. Cambodian King's maiden visit to India to mark 70 years of diplomatic relations. Cambodian King Norodom Sihamoni will be on his maiden state visit to India from May 29 to 31st, and his trip would mark the culmination of the celebrations of the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between India and Cambodia, the Ministry of External Affairs said on Friday. Next. Anti-terror agency NIA seeks death penalty for terrorist Yasin Malik. The NIA Friday approached the Delhi High Court seeking death penalty for terrorist Yasin Malik, who was sentenced a life term by a trial count. Next. First C-295 for India begins testing of self-protection equipment. Airbus has announced that the first C-295 aircraft destined for India has commenced testing of its self-protection equipment. Airbus shared a video on their Twitter account showcasing the aircraft's jettison flares, which are integral to the self-protection system that enhances the aircraft's survivability in combat situations. Next. Tourists to soon explore forbidden zones in Ladakh as restriction ease. In a significant development, the forbidden zone in Ladakh, which were previously off limits to tourists, are set to welcome visitors in the near future. The decision comes after careful deliberation and reflects the region's increasing accessibility and growing tourism potential. Next, GRSE signs contract for 10 30mm naval surface guns. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, a mini Ratna category 1 defense PSU and a leading warship building company of India, has been awarded the contract for supply of 10 30mm naval surface guns by the Ministry of Defence, Indian Navy. The contract, worth rupees 248.5 crore for supply of these guns to the Indian Navy, was signed by CMDE Vivek Dahiya, Indian Navy, and CDR Shantanu Bose in retired Director Shipbuilding GRSE on May 24th, 2023. Next, Gaganyaan crew module recovery model takes splash at INS Garuda's water survival training facility. The mission Gaganyaan team geared up for success as the crew module recovery model took a splash at the INS Garuda's water survival training facility here on Friday. The Defense PRO of Kochi tweeted that the mission Gaganyaan team gears up for success as the crew module recovery model takes a splash. Next, India's AIRAWAT ranks 75th in top 500 supercomputing list. The AI supercomputer AIRAWAT installed at CDSE Pune has been ranked 75th in the world. It was declared so in the 61st edition of Top 500 Global Supercomputing List yesterday at the International Supercomputing Conference in Germany. It puts India on top of artificial intelligence supercomputing nations worldwide. The system is installed under National Program on AI by Government of India. Thank you.